Hey, Mike with Marketing Systems by Design here, the channel where we help cleaning business owners generate more traffic, leads, and sales for their business with digital marketing. In today's video, we'll be walking you through how to optimize your reputation management system for a cleaning company. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, your reputation can really make or break your cleaning business. If people don't see you as a credible industry leader, or you have a lot of bad reviews and negative reputation, a lot of people aren't going to do business with you. So first and foremost, as the foundation, you want to focus on providing excellent service. This is, again, the cornerstone of really everything. If you provide shoddy service, you don't do a good job, people aren't going to leave you positive reviews. It's going to spread via word of mouth, and overall, it's just going to hinder your success building your cleaning business. So focus on providing great service as the foundation to all of your reputation management strategy. The next step is to focus on good hiring practices. Again, you're not looking for everyone, you're just looking for the right ones when you're hiring new cleaning technicians. So make sure that you focus on things like having thorough background checks, that you're not just hiring anyone that walks in from the street looking for a job. Ideally too, you might want to consider focusing on people that are great people. Now, certainly it's not a requirement for someone to be outgoing or friendly or a great people person necessarily to clean, but this is really the face of your company, and they're going to be doing a lot of the interaction with your clients and customers. So if they're interacting with them and seeing them first, that's kind of the image you portray at your company. So ideally, if you can be hiring people that have great personalities, that are people, that are motivated, energetic, that as they interact with your customers and clients, that can leave a good image for your reputation and company as well. Along with this, you really want to focus on employee training and making that an emphasis throughout your company. Again, if your employees aren't efficient, if they aren't highly trained, they don't know what they're doing, it's going to take them longer to clean, your production rates won't be as high. Again, they might accidentally damage people's properties, a whole list of different things that could go wrong if your employees aren't trained well, and this can negatively affect your reputation as well. So make sure that you focus a lot on employee training and hiring the right people to overall provide good service to your customers. Now, moving into how you can actually improve your reputation, the first thing that you want to do is ask for feedback from your existing customers. You want to have the mindset of never-ending improvement, continuing to make your services and offers better. And one way that you do that is by asking for feedback from your existing customers. What's great about this is it gives you an opportunity to remedy things quickly if you do have an issue. So if you're asking for feedback after each cleaning or every single month, whatever the case might be, they can let you know about trouble issues with cleaning technicians, maybe different tasks or cleaning things that are falling through the cracks that you need to address, all kinds of different information you're going to gather from your existing customers. And again, it's going to be a lot easier to keep these existing customers than having to go out and try and find new ones, especially if your current customers aren't satisfied and they're leaving negative reviews about your business. Now, throughout this process of gathering feedback, you also want to be asking for reviews from your customers. And so what you can do is not only get more positive reviews when you actually ask, kind of think about how more likely it is that people are going to leave a negative review about a product or business or company over something very trivial compared to those that are more than happy with your services and getting them to actually leave a positive review. Unfortunately, the world is just typically skewed towards those negative reviews and people being more willing to talk bad about a company versus talking good about a company, even if they're getting perfectly fine service. So you really need to go out of your way to actually ask people to leave your reviews. And then once you start getting these positive reviews, you can start highlighting them throughout your marketing. And this is a great way to improve your reputation, get new customers. It builds social proof for your business. So people see that you have a happy, satisfied customer base. They're going to relate to these people's stories and more. So again, make sure that you are asking for reviews, because like I said, often people are willing and able to leave negative reviews, but most people don't necessarily leave positive reviews unless they're asked to leave a review. Now, you also want to make sure to ask for review videos and testimonial videos from your customers as well. This is important because typically it's harder to fake a review video, right? And then also they're more in depth than maybe a written review. A written review might be 1 or 2 sentences just saying, hey, they did a great job, and that's great. That's beneficial to have those. But when you get into a video testimonial or a video review, people usually go more in depth into their stories. And so you've probably heard that facts tell and stories sell. And so when your happy, satisfied customers are sharing their story, their struggles, why they hired your company, how their life is better now that they hired your company, new potential customers will see that, and they're more likely to actually relate to those customers' stories. And then this just leads to a higher conversion rate for your business. So if someone relates to that customer's story, they're more likely to hire you over a competitor that doesn't have a similar story highlighted on their website. So get these testimonial reviews in video form. They can work great for advertising, and they can help you improve your reputation as well. Another thing you want to focus on with your reputation management strategy is optimizing your Google My Business page. Now, if somebody's searching for cleaning services or cleaning services near them, commercial cleaning, house cleaning, right? All these different key terms, more often than not, Google actually shows a Google map listing of various businesses in their local area that provide those services. And so the way to have your business show up there is to optimize your Google My Business page. And by doing this, it's highlighting things like, again, reviews on your Google My Business page. You have your services fully filled out. You're constantly adding pictures to prove that you're a real legitimate business. People love seeing that kind of thing. And so when you optimize this Google My Business page, like I had said, this is one of the first places people encounter your business. So it's essential as a strategy for your reputation management to optimize this, because it's kind of like the first introduction point to your business that people are going to find online. And if you don't optimize this, you likely won't show up at all. Or again, if you don't have many reviews on this page or no photos, or your posting isn't filled out, it kind of hurts the legitimacy of your business, and people might not think that you're a real business just because you didn't fill this out. So it's a very important aspect of your reputation management strategy. Now, if this whole process seems a bit overwhelming, there are some different ways that you can automate parts of this process, mostly the feedback aspect and requesting reviews from your clients and customers. So I know with our clients that work with us here at our agency, we have automated review systems and review management systems in place to help them get more positive reviews. So you can plug into that service. Another option that you can do is to set up an email autoresponder. And so what this is just an automatic drip email campaign where it's maybe a series of 2 to 3 emails, maybe more depending on your business. And it's just simply asking for feedback after a service, requesting a positive review, and then setting this up so it goes out automatically. Now, what you can do is that as you get existing customers and you gather their information, you can have this series set up where once you add that email to this list after someone received a service, it's going to automatically start sending these emails out requesting reviews for your business. And so this is powerful. It doesn't take you a ton of time to do this, but it can be a great way to get more reviews for your business. Another thing you might consider is incentivizing reviews, not in a way where you're bribing for positive reviews, but just something along the lines of, if you leave us a review, we'll give you something extra, or again, whatever the case might be. So you're incentivizing people to actually leave feedback, but you don't want to cross into the territory where you're bribing people for positive feedback, because that is frowned upon by Google and various review sites as well. But asking for them is certainly no problem, And then if you throw in something extra just for people to leave a review, that can work well as well. Now, we've talked a lot about getting positive reviews, and that's very important as that builds social proof, it builds credibility for your business and can enhance your reputation. But how you deal with negative reviews is almost as important, if not more important. Now, most people realize that not everyone is going to be 100% satisfied with your company and service. So again, a negative review here and there isn't necessarily a deal breaker, but what people are more looking for is how you actually respond to these negative reviews. And so what you want to do is make sure that you respond quickly when someone leaves a negative review. You want to address their concern. Again, maybe there's just some misunderstanding that they didn't understand how parts of your service worked. So if you can go in and explain that process and then lead them to the next step of how to actually remedy that process, that can be very effective. Again, it's hard to do, but try not to get defensive in this situation when people are leaving negative comments and criticism. Again, instead, try and get to that root of the problem and then lead them to an optimal solution, preferably where it's a win-win situation for everyone. So again, if you have this approach of responding quickly, addressing the concern, and then seeing what you can do to remedy the concern, when people see that on your negative reviews, it reflects very well on your company. And again, people will still likely choose to hire you even if there's a few negative reviews here and there. Kind of like I mentioned before as well, I think a lot of people understand that sometimes people will find the smallest little inconvenience and leave a negative review about it, but the most raving fans of your business don't actually even leave reviews. They're just happy and then they don't take the time to talk about it. So asking for positive reviews is just as important, again, as highlighting your solution to those negative reviews and your quick response to them. But again, overall, if you implement these tips on reputation management, it can help you improve your online reputation. You'll be seen more as a leader and industry expert in the cleaning business industry. And so make sure that you implement these to improve your online reputation management. So if you guys got some value out of this video, be sure to like and share this video. Leave your comments below if you have any questions on this process, and be sure to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications if you haven't, to get the latest updates of new videos we put out to help you build a profitable cleaning business with digital marketing. And if you're struggling to generate more leads for your business, we put together a free video training on the top 10 lead sources for cleaning business owners. So if you'd like more high quality leads for your cleaning business, click the link in the description below to download that free video. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.